Hello 7th standard children. Today we are going to learn civics in that lesson number 10, fundamental rights and duties. In previous class I have taught you regarding constitution. In that brief introduction I have given rights and duty. Every citizen of India some have rights and duties that you are going to learn in detail. Okay? See, a right means the authority given to a citizen. Right means what? Authority. It may be natural right also, like right to live, right of protection to life. It may be legally acceptable right, also like right to equality, right to education, etc. See dear, as I have told you, there are some of the right. For example, right to protection of life, right of equality, right of education. These are the basic rights given to the Indian citizen by our constitution itself. For the development of individual and the country, some freedom and rights are inevitable. Hence, our constitution has given some fundamental rights to its citizen. See, what they are telling? These are compulsory rights given to who? Individual of Indian. So, these are applicable. Okay. So, these are the fundamental rights given to the citizen of India. See, meaning of fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are the basic rights given to an individual by the constitution for his development. These are rights for whom given? Again, citizen of India. Why they have given? For the development of their own. They are the constitutional rights. Okay, they are known as what? Constitutional rights. Fundamental rights are important for social life. No one can violate this right. The fundamental rights are protected by judiciary. See, these rights are given for individual and no one can go against of this. And these rights are protected by what? Judiciary. Types of fundamental rights. The Constitution of India has promptly provided 6 fundamental rights to all its citizens. So let's see. Right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to religious, culture and educational right, and right to constitutional remedies. See dear, how many rights we have founded? 6 rights. So we are going to learn one by one. First one is what? Let us know these 6 rights. See, right to equality. This is the basic right given to all the citizens. All are equal before the law. Nobody is above the law. See, here every person, it might be anyone on basis of caste, on basis of its status, all are equal against whom? Law. And all deserve equal protection are the aspect included, right to equality. All deserves what dear? Equal protection. This is included in what? Right to equality. The government cannot discriminate on the basis of religion, caste, section, gender or a place of birth. See, discriminate means they can't discriminate them on basis of what? Religion, caste, gender or place of birth. It cannot restrict entry to shop. See, it cannot restrict means nobody can tell you can't come here. Restrict means put in restriction. You are not supposed to come here on basis of caste or something. They have right to go for any shop in entry of shop, hotel or recreational places of any of its citizen. See, for a hotel also they can go. Anyone. It cannot even restrict anyone from using the public wells, tanks, roads and existing places. They have right to go use for everything, that is public wells, tanks, roads and residing places. All citizens have equal opportunity to enter the government service. See, now for government service also all individual of India have a equal right to enter it. It cannot be forbid. Forbid means it cannot be cancelled or it cannot be go against by anyone. Anyone from entering the holy places and offer prayers. See dear, everybody have right to go for temples. It might be temples, holy places means offering prayers means it can be mosque or for Christian this anything. Everybody have right to go. Right to freedom. The right to freedom given in the constitution provides the following to everyone. See, right to freedom, what are there? Total 6 rights they have given under this. Right to speech and freedom of expression. Everyone have right to keep their opinion, their expression. Right to participate in peaceful public meeting. They have a right to what? Participate in any public meetings. Right to establish institution and association. Any institution can be taken place by any person on basis of caste or status, can't be discriminated. Right to travel throughout the country without any restriction. One person of Indian citizen, he have a right to travel over all India. He can't be restricted by anyone. Right to live in any part of India. They have right to live in any part of India. It can be any part. They have a right. No restrictions can be taken by anyone. Right to take up any employment, business or occupation. They have right to take up any employment, means they can go for any employment sector, they can do any kind of business or occupation as per their interest. No one have a right to object them. Freedom cannot be discharged as one's like, though it is the fundamental right. See, it can be discharged of one's like, you can't do this or something. It's on his own like, he can do whatever he likes. The Constitution itself states that the government can impose restriction on the individual freedom on a certain occasion. Yes, on certain occasion, government have a right to individual freedom. For which persons, for example, it is restrictions everyone for defending someone by uncontrollable words on the pretext of discharging one's freedom of speech. See, sometimes what people does, they misuse the power, right of speech. So they use uncontrollable words to the other person. Such kind of thing, there is a right, means one can stop that on individual freedom. They only this in case they have been restricted. They can't use any bad words or they can't do anything for the other person. Its only rights are given to our own development, not to assuse the front person. Okay. Remaining chapter we'll see in the next class. Thank you, children.